play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's me.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. And it starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick, back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's strange. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Lawrence. Moving to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. In there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Left side into the hands of Olave. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Hey, Ron! 30 left! Hot!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break! Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot!
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Hey, Smash!
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback in goal. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing is Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
What
7.
can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw is Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato. Go, let's go!
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards. They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Take right open. Left.
Run over center now with Tootin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Jaguars
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Check smash! Silver!
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bashal Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Dolphins 14. Logan Brooks
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua gonna throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the head. Now, Tua. No chance at all. He'll go down.
All right, come on. Ready, G.
Now it's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
21.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red, I'm red.
To throw is Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Tua now on 1st down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
In motion, it's Waddle.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll step up and run this. And Tua very wisely hits the deck at after picking up the first down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Tua. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Darnell Savage on the coverage.
44. Ready.
Here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
A shotgun snap for Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Right back to Chuton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Take right over.
First down, Jaguars.
Lisa 20.
On the give, it's Chuton. And he's got another one. Facial Chuton. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. He's going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. To throw is Tua. A dive for the end zone. He loses the football. Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Dolphins 30.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jags offense and their running back, Facial Tootin, heading back for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Another run here with Tootin. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run. It's Tootin. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
On the ground, here's Tootin. And the defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
a loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll work his way out right. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. A safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. On the return, here comes White. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's Akers. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd
From the
and
42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on, Juicy.
Olave is the motion man. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports.
You're right here.
They'll send a man in motion left. Off play action, it's Tua. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running is Akers. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransom. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The Dolphins are running.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. He gets the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Akers. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right.
Tua gonna throw. And he's gonna go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 6-yard loss.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That is taken at the 10. He works free, right side. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 87 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jacksonville. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
On the return, here comes White. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. This is 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now to it. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 50-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
Now,
and 10.
a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
By Tyson Campbell.
They snap it to Tua. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Play action. Tagovailoa. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That is caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Lawrence. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it, and the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
Jaguars 69. Dolphins 44. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes White. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll get this out to the left flat. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tua now on 3rd down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire